Welcome back. Right now we have Dr. Jan Pohl joining us today of the incredible Dr. Pohl. There's an all-new season and a Pohlpalooza coming up that you don't want to miss out on National Geographic Channel. Dr. Pohl, thank you for joining us once again right here on Park City Television. How are you?
I am fine. Thank you for having me.
So tell me about this new season. It sounds very exciting, in fact.
Well, the new season is normal like everything else. We see every animal that needs help, but the main thing is that the new 100th episode is coming a couple days from now, and to us that is a big milestone in 10 years.
Can you believe that? 200 episodes. How does that feel?
It feels like I'm getting old because, like I said, we've done this now for 10 years, and we never ever thought that this show was going to be that popular. But we have, the fans from 17 months old till over 100 years old. Everybody wants to watch the show, which makes us very happy. And we get so many, good fan letters from all over the world, basically.
Well, I hope you feel very proud at that accomplishment. And yes, it's definitely a show that we all love to watch. When you think back on 200 episodes, I'm sure a lot of it is a blur, but are there any that really stand out to you, or any experiences that you had during filming that you will never forget?
Yes, one of the ones when Charles and I had to pull a calf in 104 degrees heat. I was sweating so bad, the calf was upside down, and I knew it was a bull calf before it came out because it was stubborn. But I finally got it out alive, and I was just soaking wet with sweat. But once it comes out alive, everything is fine, and then you feel good again.
And what's your favorite thing about this career? You've been doing it for many years. You decided, of course, made this decision years ago. What is it about caring for people and animals that you love?
I love to work with animals because I've always, I was born and raised on a dairy farm. We have a book out that is called Never Turn Your Back on an Angus Cow that tells you how everything started. But yes, I was born and raised on a dairy farm, the youngest, and I wanted to become a veterinarian ever since I was 12 years old. And to help animals even to get better and bring them back healthy for the owner is something that is just, very satisfying work for me. And I always tell them, if you want a healthy animal, have them neutered, because we have so many animals that are abandoned, and especially after this COVID, I feel sorry for those animals. We have now 3 dogs and 4 cats in the house, and most of them are rescues. So everybody else is the same thing. So yes, healthy animals is what I really like, but at the same time, make it a pet.
And you're on call 24/7. So I'm curious, do you ever get any sleep? You're getting calls in the middle of the night to go out and help, and of course you answer them immediately. Does that ever take a toll on you?
Well, it's hard sometimes, but when we started here, Diane and I started this practice here 40 years ago, and we were 80% dairy. And yes, those were days where you sometimes had 2 or 3 hours sleep a night. But now the family farm is gone from this area. So what we have left is a lot of small animals. And if it's not a matter of life and death, we tell them, okay, do this and we'll see you in the morning. And that works out real good.
Well, it's good to hear. You have so much experience and expertise that I know people appreciate that. And of course, you have this 200th celebration, the Pohlpalooza, and then the new season. Anything that you want to make sure we know heading into the new season?
In the new season, just watch it, basically. The 200th episode is, Diane, Charles, and I are reminiscing about the last 10 years, and we had a lot of fun doing it. And you'll see some of the things that we really liked, and that was the most fun part of the show. But at the same time, it's the same thing. Sick animals come here and we try to make them better.
And you've been in the United States for many, many years, but have you ever thought about going back to where you grew up, where you were raised, to treat animals there?
No. No, because the freedom we have here in the United States is something that we should all cherish, and the Netherlands doesn't have that. It's a lot more government controlled. My friend, I have one friend who had a practice in the Netherlands, and when he was 65 years old, he had to retire because that's the law over there. And here, you know, I'm quite a bit older than that. I don't want to say how old I am, but I still love my work and keep going. And like I said, now we have this show that, you know, people just love and learn from. So yeah, retirement is something that I don't want to think about yet.
And do you have any advice for people, especially young people? I know they love to watch your show and tune in, kids, young adults who are thinking about going into the same career that you're in, into veterinarian medicine. Any words of advice for them if they're just starting out or
Yes.
dreaming big?
Oh yeah, get experience. You know, start working with animals, volunteering at animal shelters, whatever is there, but learn to work with animals. And if you let, you know, the animal tell you what it needs and wants, it opens up a whole new world. And it's fantastic. So yes, learn to work with animals, but learn to read the animals, what they want, and yeah, what they expect from you sometimes.
Well, Dr. Danpool, always a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much for spending time with us right here on Park City Television. We'll definitely be tuning in to the Polepalooza as well as the all-new season on National Geographic Wild. It starts on Saturday, July 16th. We'll be back with more right after this.